What's up, guys? So we got the Miata back again. We figured out the boost leak. It actually is one of the hoses from the boost solenoid to the upside of the wastegate had a little pinhole in it. So after fixing that, it went up to 14 pounds, no problem. But today we're putting dual caliper spindles on it and offset control arm bushings. That way we can get zero camber in here. So before we start pressing everything together, we're actually going to knock the wheel studs out and put these ARP studs in it. So while there's other ways you can press these or put these studs in, you can either use a lug nut to tighten it up and actually draw itself into the hub. But I'm going to use the press because I don't want to mess the threads up on these new studs. Got one down. Alright, so since I got the studs pressed into the hubs, part time actually showed up to have to take his car apart. So he's going to take the car apart while I finish putting the bearings in the hubs and all that. So I almost forgot to put this socket on the other end. That way the bearing race won't come out when I start pressing this. That would have been really bad because it's actually a brand new bearing. Alright, so now we got one drift spindle down, one more to go. Okay, so he's got the one side apart, he's taking apart the other side now. So what we're going to do is actually push out these lower bushings to put the offset ones in. Do it. Other way. Oh! Alright, back up. Alright, so this side we actually got out, the other side is kind of a pain with the press because we don't have enough clearance. So what we're going to do now is lower the control arm so we can get the press in there.
Oops. Bet that hurt.
Yeah. Alright, so now that I finally got the bushings out, we're going to put these offset bushings in. And these have to go in backwards because that way the spindle doesn't slide on the bolt. But it's going to take a little bit of effort to get these in, so I'm probably going to have to air hammer it again.
Imagine that.
Just like that. It's in backwards.
You sure?
Yeah, both of them.
Why does it matter?
Just in case.
Oh.
Okay, so Zarek Fab actually did the spindles on this thing, and the caliper brackets are like perfect. It's amazing. But when you're doing this, you're gonna have to use the left side caliper on the right side. That way the bleeder screw is up. All right, so as we were bolting the wheels on, BJ over here ordered the wrong lug nuts. But luckily Randy came through and with the right nuts. All right, so we got it back on the ground, all put back together. It looks really good with dual calipers in there. But unfortunately, we had gotten the wrong brake line, so we weren't able to finish the Hydro E-brake. So I kind of just did the alignment by eye for now, because I ran out of time and everything. So what we're gonna do is test drive it and see how well the new spindles work with traction, because it actually spins a lot.
Here comes somebody. Nice try.